Hey ladies, I'm here to show you guys two different swatches. Well, basically a comparison of two brands. I'm going to do Covergirl, the Clean collection for foundation, liquid and powder. And I'm also going to do the NYX Stay Matte but Not Flat liquid and powder foundations as well. Also with that, I'm going to complete my full makeup and show you guys what products I use to do that. Okay, I'll be right back. So these are the products that I'm going to be comparing. I have the Covergirl Clear Oil Control in Tawny, and also the corresponding powder. And I have the NYX Stay Matte but Not Flat liquid foundation in Nutmeg, I believe. Nutmeg? Yeah, Nutmeg. And I also have the corresponding powder for that as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is swatch both. Since I have to record these on my phone and I have to have one hand, I pre-swatched the two foundations for you. The top one is the color Tawny by Covergirl, and the bottom one is the NYX Stay Matte but Not Flat Nutmeg. As you can tell, they're both very similar, but the NYX one is a lot more orangey. Like, I swatched on my tattoo so you guys could see better how it covers. I use the same amount of foundation for both, so you can see that the NYX is a lot thicker and it kind of looks like paint, whereas the Covergirl looks kind of translucent and it goes over so you can see actually where it is, but it's closer to my skin color as well. So I'm back with this second part. I went by my window so I have better lighting to show you guys, because it's hard to show you the foundation powder as a swatch since it's supposed to blend into my skin. So I used the dark crayon to differentiate from the colors and where the general area is that I applied them. This camera needs to focus better. Okay. Hopefully it'll focus back. But anyways, at the top you can kind of see in between the first two lines I have a color there. It's barely visible. That's the Covergirl Tawny oil-free powder. And in the bottom, you can definitely see that color there. That's the NYX powder Stay Matte but Not Flat. And I don't know why the camera's making it look very metallic. I mean, it doesn't really look that metallic, but it's kind of like it doesn't match. That's the best way I can show you. It doesn't match. The color is nowhere near. The Covergirl is kind of like, looks reddish almost, but the other one is totally visible on my skin. Like, I didn't even realize how off it was until now. Like, that looks horrible. I walked around with that on my face. Like, I wiped the makeup off and swatched Tawny by itself. Oh my goodness. So I just went in a circle on my hand, so it's kind of really hard to see. Like, I can barely see it even with my own eye. So where the foundation is, it blends in super well. I can barely tell where it is, but it's right in the middle. You can kind of see it. These are all of the products that I use to complete my finished look. I'm going to show you my finished look in a second, but just to go over, this is the NYX Smoky Look Collection, and I bought this for like $16 or $17. It was on sale. Basically, the colors that I used is, I'll point with this. So I used this on my cheeks. I used this as bronzer for a little bit around on top of my foundation. I used a little bit of the white for my highlight under my eyes. My main color I used was initially this one, and then I put this one on top. For my crease, I used this color here, the really dark one. And I also used the gold to highlight, and this gold as well to highlight. So, there's that. I used a little bit of the dark concealer because I have a pimple in the middle of my head, and I really didn't want it to be accentuated with all my makeup. So there's that. Of course, the foundations I showed earlier. My, what is this? Maybelline Define-A-Line eyeliner. It's almost empty though, I need to get a new one. It's retractable. And then I have my brow extender too. This is, I got this at Visage. I don't know if you guys have that around, but it's basically a Carol Baker makeup face shop. The Colossal, my e.l.f. cream eyeliner with the brush that goes with it. Well, the brush that I bought to go with it, that's by e.l.f. as well. And for my lips, I had my NYX lip liner in Cola, and I also had the matte lipstick in Maison. So there it is, you have my final look, all put together. Basically that's all I had to do for this video, is I was comparing the two and then showing you my final look at the end. Of course, like I said before, when I actually get a camera, I will do videos of actual tutorials on how I do my makeup. Just for now, when I have to record with one hand, it's really difficult for me to do both at the same time. So that's it for here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to like, rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about my makeup look. Let me know what you think about the products that I use. If you use some of them yourself, which ones are your favorite? Which ones do you not like? Which ones are your top 5? Sure. Top 5 of the products that I've used, if you've used any. If not, of the brands that I've used. That would be really nice to know. Alright, guys. Until next time. See you guys later.